Back a little bit. Hey kids, let's roll up. Oh boy. Welcome to my Bay Area besties. Good to see you guys on Zoom. And it's great to see my YouTube audience of 1 billion subscribers. We've crossed the 1 billion mark, so it's really cool. We're everywhere. Almost everybody is in class. I think I'll spotlight myself. That way that'll be better for everybody. There we go. Anyway, good turnout locally, good turnout globally. My name is Greg. I've got a cat. I do yoga. If you're over 46, this is probably the place to be. If you're younger than 46, just join us older folks and have fun. But this is yoga for everybody. Got a mosquito bite. Anyway, I played golf today. That always makes me kind of sore, so I'm going to just do some joint stuff. If you're brand new, this is literally called joint juice. And if you just do this and don't question it and have a good attitude and don't ask a lot of questions, you're going to feel better. Trust me. Even if you don't know me, don't I look trustworthy to you? All right. Can you inhale? Ouch, arms go out. I don't know if any of you golf, but golf is an exhausting sport. And people go, oh, they're just golfing. They're just hitting a little ball. Yeah, that's true. But you're out in the sun for 5 hours. You got to like swing really hard. And then you got to get so pissed off you could scream at your grandmother. And it's just exhausting, kids. So no matter, you probably have things that aggravate and frustrate you occasionally, family members, spouse, kids, bosses. Let's work that shit out, shall we? Pardon my language. Good job. Okay, coconuts. One. I like this. This is a ritual. Rituals I don't have to think about. They just kind of, I can do them and I don't have to think. 4, 5. Thinking is great. All my Bay Area friends are the smartest people in the world. They're very smart, but occasionally we stop thinking. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now, relax your head down 20 seconds. Think about your belly button. Be calm and peaceful. Good, we'll bring our faces back. By the way, everybody around the world, I'm on a 4-inch trifold mattress. This is the best thing ever for restorative yoga. Go on Amazon. 4-inch trifold mattress, $67 on sale, delivered next week. And you can do this. It'll change your life. All my Bay Area besties that wanted one of these, I've done my best to give them one because it really makes restorative yoga. It is literally like doing yoga on a blue cloud. You couple that with yoga props. Now, do I only do juicy, sumptuous, restorative yoga? No, I'm a strong, big yoga dude. I like strong yoga, but I also like to relax every now and then. Why do I have blocks in front of me? Well, A, I've got blocks. B, sometimes I don't want to go all the way down. I just want to rest my head. Now, if you're crispy in Cleveland or desperate in Dallas, you can't go down that far. Get a couple blocks and just relax. Try to brace your head on something. And if you don't have blocks, you could afford them. They're like $9 a piece. Now, if you haven't done restorative yoga, boy, are you in for a treat, because we don't rush from one thing to the next. The teacher shuts up and we just relax in. Did you know relaxing was a practice? You have to get good at it. If you don't, you're tense and tight all the time. You always got your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. It'll drive you crazy. And then you'll start doing some yoga with us. Good. Now I'm going to roll my head side to side. Most people come to yoga because of some kind of pain or suffering, mental, emotional, spiritual, existential, and that's okay. Pain is the touchstone of all growth. Good. Come on up. Now, pain does not have to be the touchstone of all growth, but it is. After a while, it can be humility, wisdom, intelligence, intuition, experience, trust, love, surrender. Those usually come later. Now, can you take your paws out in front of you and bring your elbows in together and lean forward into your hands like this? If you're brand new, you're sitting here going, I hate sitting on the floor like this. I can't even get my hands down. So put your hands behind you, thumbs to the outside, lean back into your elbows like this. You'll get the exact same stretch. I'll do it with you. If you can lean forward, do that. Either way, drop your chin. Most people don't even realize how tight their wrists and forearms are. Good. Come up and out. I think if I didn't do this kind of yoga, I just entered my 70th year. I think I would be, I just, it wouldn't be good. Side, side, just go like this with me. After a while, you'll be able to go further. You'll be able to go way over here, and your waist and your butt will, hips will start to relax a little. Then I'm going to go in and out. A lot of these movements are very rhythmic, very organic, very animal, I guess you might say. Now, see how I go internal rotation, arms behind my back, up my back. Say you're brand new and your elbows, your wrists and elbows are very tight and shoulders, so you can only get to about here. That's great. If you can get your paws up in here, that's cool. If you can get your feet together, cool. Elbows inside your knees. Now, believe it or not, I have a lot of friends that come to my yoga classes. They're very adept and they can push their elbows all the way together. That's what I really love about yoga is there's a yoga for every body. And some people are really bendy. Some people are stronger. Some people you want to invite to move your washer and dryer. Some people you don't. Be grateful for the way that you are. You're perfect. Boy, my wrist's feeling that. Good. Now I'm recrossing my legs, taking my paws out, and now my cat taught me this one. This is a little Tai Chi. It's a little Qi Gong. It's a little Chai Tea. It's just kind of rhythmic and peaceful, purry and furry. Good. Now we're going to do acupressure. When you just kind of bonk your wrists together, it's calming, peaceful. Now this movement, I'm putting my hands down here in my hippies, and I'm going left and right. And I know this is weird if you haven't done it. It's an acquired taste. Once you get good at it, I can really get deep into my hips. I can stretch my wrists. Now this is cool. I'm going forward with my shoulders over the top while I'm pushing down. If you're brand new, this is alien and awkward. We have 1,000 new subscribers watching this recorded in live. Just try it. I'm a beginning drummer, 4 years. I'm going to school for it. I just did my first public performance. You know what? That's where I'm at. I got to work it a little bit every day. That's great. You don't want to be an expert at everything. You want to have beginner mind. Good. Now make this shape with your wrist. I love beginners. I love teaching everybody. Now, upside down pause. By the way, um, I generally point to my students when it comes to showing really exceptional bodily movement. I'm okay. I'm just middle of the road. I make no claims, but if I make a claim, I'm very encouraging. I give people a lot of options. I want you to thrive. Don't worry about me. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way. Yoga, this kind of yoga is really good for people that are always looking out for other people's interests. Those people, there's a name, they're called codependents. They're always looking out for family, workers, kids, and stuff, and they oftentimes don't take care of themselves. And sooner or later, you're going to run out of juice, and then you'll come to yoga. Shake out your paws, get some rest, get some peace, get some calm. Good. Now, gratitude is my favorite spiritual quality. I'm going to cup my hands at my heart. I'm going to drop my chin. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm just going to practice being grateful. What am I most grateful for? God, love, source, the source of all being, closely followed by my friends and my family. Do I like cars and yachts and popularity? And yeah, who doesn't like a little bit of that? But friends, family, and God, pretty much. Good. Now we're going to inhale and chant Om. Do I want a yacht off the south of France? Sure. Inhale. Prayer mitts, peace on earth, goodwill to all beings everywhere. If you like and subscribe, it will help me buy a yacht. And still, I'm just going to invite you guys to come and hang out with me. What's the fun if you don't have friends and family? Okay, now I'm going to rub my eyes. Got a little allergy. Oh, God, that feels good. Rub your eyes if you want. That's it. Indulgent pleasure, isn't it? Okay, simple twist. Then we're going to lay it out. Inhale up. Now, I could do some pretty exotic twists, I have to admit. Ex-world champion Frisbee freestyle player. I could do some really weird contortion stuff. Now I'm 69. It's a great year. And I'm okay twisty. Turn left, 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 and have a twist with me. If your left arm goes all the way around and grabs your right shin, that's what I used to do. If I had to on a bet, I could still do it. Being like really flexible was like a thing for me for a long time. And yeah, it was fun. There's a time for everything. Good. Release. Come on. Out now. Switching the cross of my legs. 69 is a great year. Lace your hands one finger over. You're the same right side up or upside down. Inhale. Good. Turn right, 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 and get a twist with me. Twisting squeezes out gunk and ick and tired and suffering and depression, just squeezes it right out of you. Good, come on out. I do want to say a word about depression, and I try to always be lighthearted. It's cheerful. My mom taught me that, and I think it's a good way. But I've had to struggle with depression. So many of us do, and oftentimes it's familial. But I'll tell you, studies have shown now, and I'm all for all the modalities, therapies, SSRIs. Do what you got to do. Moving in yoga with other humans and sharing and being around other bodies moving is tied for first to help relieve depression. And it's been a miracle for me. And I've seen it work on thousands of others. So stick with yoga if you're feeling a little blue, because we all do from time to time. It'll pass. And shared, if we share ourselves with others, it helps to disperse it. Good. Okay, infomercial over. All fours, cats and cows. Oh, I love me some cats and cows. Nothing more natural than doing a cat, doing a cow. Now, kids, for me, because I'm on my blue cushion, I could just lay flat, but hold please. I know I got a lot of friends who are tight in Tennessee and desperate in Dallas. So my knees are wide, my booty is wiggling and going back. I'm bringing this underneath and I'm doing a very gentle version of child's pose. Because if I'm really tight and I don't put something underneath my chest, for example, then there's too much pressure in my knees and hips and face. So I'm just showing this nice version. Get a couple of big pillows or the big cushion from the back of your couch. Now, this may seem to be too good to be true, but this is restorative yoga. We spend some time. It's okay. You can relax. You've been working very hard. I know you guys all work hard. Take a load off. 2 minutes. Just breathe. If you're very flexible and your booty goes all the way down and your crotch and your belly button and your chest, great. Do that. Good. Now, since we're about halfway through, I've been on my left ear. I'm going to go over to my right ear if that makes sense to you. It's a great neck stretch. Oh, my neck cracked. Oh my God. It was good for me. Couldn't you just do this like for 2 hours? Couldn't you just, we all need so much rest. We're in sleep debt. We never take the foot off the gas pedal. We do now. Good kids. Now, I'm going to use my paws. Now, I know crispy in Cleveland, tight in Tennessee. If you're brand new, you probably, I'm kneeling, right? My knees are wide, my booty is sinking, my feet are together. Because I'm on this blue cushion, I'm okay here. I can kind of urban cowboy. I've been playing that song in my music class. So remember that movie? Deborah Winger riding those mechanical bulls. So I can't quite do that. But I know if you're tight, something you can do is you can put a mechanical bull underneath yourself like this. Now, I'm on this and this helps raise my butt, takes pressure off of my knees, and it's a way to get back into your body. Now, this is for my Bay Area bendies. They can get their hands back behind them and they can rocket they can Deborah Winger their hips up. And this stretches the front of your body, that's the sign of youth, when the front of the body will still stretch. When that gets all hard and atrophied and leathery, then we don't want that. Good, now sink down. Just that one movement, just being able to, I'm 69 years old and I can kneel and ride my mechanical. I love having turned 69 years old. It is the best age ever. Now, I'm sliding this out. Cool. Now, I'm just going to put that up there for right now. Now, doesn't this seem rude? I'm sitting with my legs crossed, aimed way over here to my left. But I want you to do that too. I want the majority of your mat back here behind you like this. I'm going to show this pose from the side. Okay, fair enough? Now, I'm just sitting Indian style. My knees are kind of pointed out at a 45-degree angle. Now, I'm a genius. I'm an expert at teaching pigeon pose to stiff newcomers. I taught yoga to stiff men for many years, and I wish more men would do yoga. It would make for happier women, I think, actually. But I'm sitting up here, and I'll show you how to get in this pose, even if you're brand new. So I'm leaning over to my left, and I'm taking my right leg out. Out goes my right leg. Well, something's happened. Now what do? I move it over here like this. Now what? I lean forward toward my left knee, and I get this leg behind me. Now, if you're really tight, you're just going to have to struggle and suffer. In 2 weeks, this is going to open up. Maybe you just lean down here and you let all of this tight stuff start to open up. But I can get my leg behind me because I've been doing yoga for a while. Now I get up on my hands and I kind of, my hips are pointed down now. I can jiggle my hips left and right and slide my hips back. Now this really helps. See this bolster? That's why I put, this is the big cushion on your couch. This will help. And then I invite you to lay on it and pray on it and splay on it. Now, I know if you're tight, you're just way off to the side. Your hips are tight as a boiled owl, but I want you to get your right leg behind you, fold your right toes under, and push your right heel back. And your hippies are going to open up, and then the forest will echo with laughter, okay? Couple minutes here, okay? No rush. It's restorative yoga. I'll be quiet. See my left foot down here? My left shin is underneath my chest, which makes it a really nice hip opener. Breathe into the tough, tight, sticky places, and it shouldn't be painful. There should be sensation, but it should be moderate, tolerable. If you don't have one of these blue cushions, go into your bedroom, move your spouse and the cats gently, and do this on your bed. I'm not kidding. Now that I've opened up a little bit, I can spread my elbows out, my chest comes down, and this becomes a very deepest sort of restorative pose. This kind of cushioning takes a pretty strong yoga restorative pose and makes it accessible for way more people on the planet. That's my job. My job is to make yoga accessible for the bendies and the stiffies. Good. Now, if you're a stiffy, I probably want you to stay here. What's good for me in this is I like to get up on my hands. I like to get a little bit of a back bend. I'm not a big back bender. I'm an okay back bender, but I like this stretching of my spine. It's an opening of the front of my right hip as I turn it down. So this is good. If you're 69, there I go again. This is a good back bend. Now, this is a challenge for me. It's like grabbing my foot. Now this goes to exotic places for ballerinas. Left arm goes up, hand goes behind the head, right elbow goes around the blah, 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 blah. But it's restorative yoga. You don't have to do it. You can underdo this today. You can there's no challenge. You be you. This is a good shape for me right here. If you can't do it, stay down. Your body tissue will open up. And in 2 weeks or 2 more weeks, you'll be able to do what you couldn't do before. Good. Now I'm going to release that slowly. I'm going to relax down one more time, catch my breath. That kind of got my heart pumping. Yoga releases endogenous morphines. Those are the body chemicals our body releases when we're in love, when we're happy, when we're joyful, when everything's working out. Good, kitty cats, come on up. Now, one of the things I like to teach is how to, getting into a pose is one thing, getting out is another. I lean way over to my left. That opens up space for this. Now this will just slide out, probably. If you need to spray some avocado oil on yourself, I'm a big fan. Now, we got to do the other side, right? So here I go. Now I'm sitting way at this end. My knees are in the upper corners, yes? So now I'm leaning way over to my right. That unweights my left leg. See it up there? I bring it around here. I'm very tight. I lean forward and I silently curse the instructor. And then I start to twist. I lift my booty. I Elvis my pelvis left and right like that. Then this left leg is all the way behind me. Now, if you can't get there, just lean down on your right butt and just do this. You're gonna have to do something. Fold your left toes under. See that? And I'm pushing my heel back. That levels my hips. I grab my bolster because I used to have a yoga studio, got a lot of bolsters. And then elbows, pray, relax, chill. You can fall asleep. I'll wake you up, I promise. This is a classic hip opener. Everybody complains about tight hips and tight lower back and everything hurts down there. And That's no fun. Bodies aren't meant to be torture chambers. They're meant to be open and fun and lively and liberated, but we have to participate. We have to cooperate. Yoga is cooperating, it's alignment. This is a challenge for me, folding my left toe under, pushing my heel back. That really stretches my hip flexor, groin, adductor. Then I let it relax. Heart rate slowing down, breath rate reducing, parasympathetic nervous system kicking in, blood pressure equalizing, so much good. Now, if you're kind of newish and you're kind of settling in, you're making some room, you're starting to get there, good for you. If you want that little back bend thing, this is that part of that sequence. I very carefully come up on my hands. You don't want to jam your lower back. Some people are very flexible here. They're, little kid gymnasts, they lean back and they touch their butt with their head. That is a very small subset of humanity. For me, just long spine. Maybe I'll bend this, reach back with my left hand. This is a really good stretch. Then I just kind of wait. I let my foot push back. It opens up the front of my left hip. My chest opens up. My mind opens up. The frustration of golf dissipates. Worry starts to relax. Everything's always working out. Every one of these poses is a prayer. It's trust. It's surrender. It's faith. Good. I'm going to release that. I'm going to settle it down for 3-4 breaths. Relax with me. Okay, beautiful friends, push yourself up from that. Take your time, lean way over to the right. Make room for your leg to come sliding back around like that. You have just taken years of stress out of your body and added years of fun and pleasure and delight to your body. Now, do you see how I've moved the bolster behind me? My Bay Area bendies, they don't really need a bolster behind them for this next one. I do, because we're going to do kneeling, leaning back pose. The hardest thing for newcomers and young, frisky, bendy people, no problem. But you can do it either way. Big bolster behind me, block for my head, because I'm a blockhead. Now, bring your feet together and push into your hands and just wag your knees, just loosen it up down. We've done a lot of work to open up the nether regions south of the border. Now, watch this. This is my right leg. I'm taking it, folding it, bringing it around, and folding it under. Now, if you're very tight, again, I know, I have a body too. You're leaning way left. It's going to open up. This is going to open up. If you're bendier, Your right butt cheek is on the floor, and this is starting to release. Now, my Bay Area friends, a lot of them can just lay on their back. They really love this pose because there's really supple. For me, I really take my time because I'm 69 and I'm just going to lean back. Now, if you can only get to here, that's fine. Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it. But if I take my time, my back hits the bolster. That gives me some encouragement, some support. And then I didn't do it fast, did I? But I did lean back all the way. This is tied for first of most important shapes. Even if you can barely do it, you'll get better at it. If you're a bendy, your left leg straightens out. Your arms go back over your head. Your butts are on the floor. You're really digging it. Supta, Ardha, Virasana. Spectacular ankle, knee, quadricep, hip flexor, abdominal wall, shoulder girdle. I've relaxed enough I can get my arms back over my head. I didn't rush it. If you can do this and you're older than 50, you're way ahead of the game. If you can do it when you're older than 60, you're way ahead of the game. And if you can do this and you're 69, you are the game. If you're in your 70s, yay. This will extract so much pain and stiffness and soreness out of your body. Okay, you guys, now, whatever you did, I just want you to bring your torso back up, keep your lower body where it is. Now, here's the counter pose. Counter pose is the style of yoga that I was taught. Hands behind. See that, how I can push into my hands and I can get some play in my Elvis? Then super rocket yourself up, and this is going to keep you young and happy. Lift up, chest up, head back. Good, and sink down. Really good job. I like that everybody did something different. Then you drag this out. I hope you can bring your feet together. If you can't, that's okay. Just wag it out. Get some of the heat and pressure out of the down south there. Now, brand new stiffies. You lean over to your right. You fold your right shin under like this. Maybe you lean over here on your hands and just go, wow, I'm so happy to be back in my body again. After a while, you'll be able to get up on your hands, fold my left foot under, kind of get my left hip to drop. I'm not going to lean back until my booty's on there. The Bay Area friends, they're already on their back, just big smiles on their face. Their cats have probably parked on their lap. Now, this is my tighter side. I take my time. There's my bolster. Maybe I won't even lean all the way back today. You don't need to please anybody but your own self. This is you time. I admit this one's a challenge for me. So now I've gotten back. My back is touching the bolster, right elbow, left elbow. Support my head. It's a good pose for dudes. Bendies, right leg extends, arms back over your body. Breathe down from your belly button, not from your chest or your face. Breathe lower, slower, slower. I may look a little cattywampus or not perfectly flexible in this pose, but if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be able to come near this. Left arm goes back. Good, really big inhale together. Exhale, let it go. We are calm and peaceful cats. Good, come up slow. Now I'm parking my hands behind me because the counter pose is what's really super important for me. Get up on my hands. I put a tire jack underneath my booty and then extra grind your gears way up. Chest up, head back, and self-express. Press your thigh bones forward through your quadriceps. Good, sink down. That was kind of an extreme way of saying it, but that's what I do. And dragging this out. Oh, I'm feeling all them 69 years right now. I feel great. Grateful. Now, seriously, I'm so grateful that I was not always, I misbehaved in my body for a long time, I have to admit. I've been on the straight and narrow now since the turn of the century, and I'm grateful I'm still in one piece. Now, do you see how I'm rolling up a blanket? We're going to do a finishing restorative twist. My Bay Area bendies, they probably can do the extreme version, but the neck thing really helps us twist. Now, please note, I'm lying on my back. I'm way over to the right side of my mat. Now my Bay Area bendies, they can bring their right knee in and they can bring their right knee all the way over to the left. It comes all the way down. Now, if you're new, please put 2 pillows, 8 blankets, the big cushion from your couch over here on your left side. Bring your right knee in. I'm going to shift my booty more over to the right. Now my knee comes down and I grab this bolster underneath. If you're really bendy, the knee comes all the way down. I'm here to help everybody. If you can do that, great. This will help stiffies kind of get into place. Now, because my spine is shorter, my neck is supported. Now, does my right arm open out all the way? Yeah, because I golfed today. But if you're very tight, put your right hand on your right hip, let your shoulder and chest open to the right, and let's twist together for about 2 minutes. We're in the Om stretch. This should feel great, really good. Bendies, left hand pins your knee down. This is why I bought the blue cushion right here. Oh boy, does my 49-year-old body really like twisting? Twisting squeezes your guts, your internal organs, your digestion. It keeps stuff, I'm not going to over elaborate, but it keeps stuff moving through your body. You don't want to get jammed up. You do not want that. Most people never twist. They'll floss, they'll shower, they'll pay their taxes, they'll take the trash out, but they won't move their body. It's hilarious and tragic at the same time. Wow, I'm pretty bendy. Got my right shoulder down, got my knee down on the other side. Every now and then your spine will go ka-chunk or click, click. It's really good for you. Big inhale together with me. Exhale, happy. Good, now my right knee comes back up, yes. Feet down, yes. Booty slides left, yes. I wrestle my bolster over to the right. If I'm using it, bendies don't need it. Now I'm sliding way over to the left, repositioning the blanket underneath my neck. My neck is supported, feels great. Left knee comes in. Bendies, your knee goes all the way over down to your right, comes all the way down. If it doesn't yet, please put big blanket, pillow, dog, mate, something, bolster over on your right, and whoop, over it goes. Now, I think the blanket underneath the neck is the absolute linchpin. My right hand pins my knee down. I take my time opening my torso to the left. And you're doing this with millions of other people at the same time. Isn't that a nice thought? You're doing it with Buddhists and Catholics and Muslims and atheists and Republicans and Democrats, and we're all just take all that away. We're getting down to what makes us unified and one. The world really needs that. Left elbow makes it down. Breathing slows. In this pose, I can see I've got a raised wood ceiling. It's really pretty. And last week I looked up and I saw cobwebs. So I went on Amazon and I got one of them extendo dust bunny things. And tonight I'm going to open the box. Do you ever buy stuff and it takes like 2 weeks to open it up because you're really busy? I got to tell you, a pose like this just makes me happy, releases good chemicals. It's legal. No one's going to yell at me for doing this. It's moral, it's ethical, it's good for me, it's good for you. It's free. The legal thing, that's big. Good, big inhale together. Exhale. Okay, now I'm pleading with you to do 5 minutes of Shavasana on your back. See how I shifted onto my back. I put the bolster or the big blankies underneath my knees. I got the bolster underneath my neck. I scooch around to get my booty cheeks unwrinkled, wiggle my legs, arms relaxed. And yogis of 1,000 years ago said 5 minutes to assimilate and integrate all these beautiful energies and feelings. Time to heal. I'll do it with you. 5 minutes. Don't skip this. A year's worth of healing in 5 minutes. Get your happy on, float downstream. Okay, beautiful friends, relax even more. Stay in the pose. There's that guy's voice from far away. Take your time, no rush. Thursday Restorative. Just breathe back toward your body. Good. Start to feel your body weight back on the floor. Feel the perimeter of your body, the weight of your clothing on your skin. And right now, you're half soul and half spirit, the beautiful halfway place. I recommend wiggling your fingers and toes and circulating super ecstatic, orgasmic feel through your body, so to speak, to circulate really feel good. Good, nice deep breath back in your bod. Curl over on your side for half a minute. Love all over yourself. Good, now sit up together. Take your time, nice and slow. Wherever you are, whatever continent, whatever state of mind, whatever locale you are, we're all different on the outside, but we all come together on the inside, hands into the heart. Yogis say, if you go deep into you and I go deep into me, we come to the same place together. And for that, all together we say, Namaste. Beautiful Sanskrit word. As always, I bid adieu to my YouTube friends. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for helping me grow my little gig and bring yoga to people who otherwise might not do it. So if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, we really appreciate it when you do, and we'll see you next time. On my channel, there's 1,100 other videos for everything you need. So take full advantage.